Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hope everyone is good. In this video, I'll be discussing Venn diagram from the chapter 5, that is sets and function. Basically, Venn diagram, the concept of Venn diagram was given by a British mathematician in which he introduced set, the universal set, as in rectangular form. So universal set is one bigger set and that is represented by the rectangular block, right? And the smaller sets which are smaller than the universal set, the set A or the set B or any other set which is a subset of the universal set, are represented by the circles that lies within the universal set. So if you see, this rectangular block represents universal set and the smaller sets which are subsets of this universal set are represented by the circle. So Venn diagram is one another way of representing sets. Now we are going to discuss how we are going to represent Venn diagrams to mention the disjoint sets, overlapping sets and subsets, right? So we'll be using Venn diagram to represent these type of sets. So number one thing is the disjoint sets. Let's discuss what are disjoint sets. Disjoint sets. For example, if let's say U is the universal set and we'll take U as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till 10, and A is a subset of U, the smaller set, or you can say, and it is 2, 4, 6 and 8, and B is another set and we take as 1, 3 and 5. So if you see A set and B set, these are two disjoint sets. If the set has nothing in common, then the two sets are called the disjoint sets. And if we make the Venn diagram of these two sets, then how we are going to make the Venn diagram? So we'll be representing universal set as with the help of a rectangle and then the two circles, right? And then we are going to write down the elements. So rectangular block represents universal set. The smaller circles represent the subset A and B. So we are going to write down the elements 2, 4, 6 and 8 and 1, 3, 5. So these two are disjoint sets in which nothing is common, right? No element is same, all the elements are different. Now we'll be discussing the overlapping sets. So what are overlapping sets? Overlapping sets. Again, we'll be taking one example. Let's say universal set is equal to 1, 2, 3 till up till 10. And A set is, let's say, 2, 4, 6 and 8. And B set is, let's say, 1, 4, 6 and 10. So if you see the two sets, there is something common between the two sets, that is the two elements 4 is present over here and also here, and 6 is also present over here and also here. So these two elements which are common to the set, so these type of elements, these type of sets are called the overlapping sets. Now how we are going to make the diagram of the overlapping set? We'll represent universal set by the rectangle, and then we'll be making two circles. I hope I'll be able to make the circles correctly. Wait. Yes, like this. Okay, so we'll be writing down the elements over here. So rectangular block represent the universal set. This set is A and this circle is B. Now we'll be writing down the elements of A. 2 and 8 will lie over here. Similarly, we'll write down the elements of set B. 1 and 10 will lie over here. But where will 4 and 6 go? It will lie in the overlapping region of both of these sets. Since 4 and 6 is a part of both the sets, right? These two elements are a part of both the sets, so it will lie in the overlapping region. So these are the elements of the sets. How we are going to represent the overlapping sets? By this diagram. Now where the other elements will go? Let's say 1, 2, 3. 3 will lie over here. It is a part of the universal set. 4, 5. 5 will lie over here. 6, 7 will also be here. It will be inside the rectangle but outside the circle. Again 9 will lie over here, right? So I guess, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So all elements are done, right? So overlapping sets are those sets in which something is common, and that common portion will lie for both of these sets. Okay, let's do another part. Let's move forward for the subsets. How we are going to represent subsets with the help of Venn diagram. Subset will take another example. U is equal to the universal set is equal to 1, 2, 3 till 10, and the A set is, let's say it is 2, 4, and B set is, let's say 2, 4, 6, and 8. So if you see A is a subset of B, the elements of A completely lies within B, right? So how we are going to represent the Venn diagram of these two sets? So we'll be making a rectangle for the universal set, then we'll be making a circle. Okay, we'll make circle like this, one circle and then an other circle, because the two circles, these are, yes, the set A completely lies within set B. So let's write down the elements. U set represent is used for the universal set, then the set A, and then the set B. Now let's write down the elements. 2 and 4 for the set A. We'll not try 2 and 4 again since it is already present in set B. We'll just mention 6 and 8, right? And where the other elements will go, it will lie outside the circle but inside the rectangle. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10, right? So this is how you are going to represent the Venn diagram for the subsets. Subsets mean one set lie within the other set, right? I hope you understand these representation of sets. The one is the overlapping sets, then you have subsets, and then you have the disjoint sets, right? So we'll be discussing in the next video, we'll be discussing the questions. Thank you so very much. Allah Hafiz.